are one single round away from the grand finals.
LG stunned right now. We swapped the sides. How do you come out of spawn and think you have to win 6 in a row? GodLike, heavy-handed towards B. Band playing through mid, has snuck behind the majority of this play. Learn, gets a read on it, wants the challenge! Oh! With the shotgun, are you kidding? Bomb planted! GodLike looking for the flawless meltdown! Luminosity, trembling, scared to make a move. How do you open this up?
It's the domination this time around. Not really hard points. It's a little bit more complicated. 140 now walks running away with this matchup, and GodLike is still trying to play catch up. They need to go in here for a triple cap to remain active, to remain alive in this matchup. But it's all over either way. Jericho Walk seems to have bagged this one as well. A 3-0 defeat. They serve it up to GodLike Esports.
Lost that round, but it's not over yet. Ready up.
At the end of the day, we won, and that just proves that West is the best and East is ass.
This is the Snapdragon Pro Series, and this is your Call of Duty Mobile World Championships. We got some of the best teams in the world in the building today, and we get the pleasure of watching them duke it out. This is $1 million opportunity, but only one team can answer that knock. We got a hell of a lot of games this weekend, 3 days of action.
And their very first loss of the year was against Smart Omega from the Garena region in the recent Invitational, and it was a rough defeat for GodLike. Can they recover? Can they take that revenge up against another team from Garena? Of course, the Indonesians won't be too happy with that. The revenge executed on them for what Smart Omega, the Filipinos, did. But we'll take it either way. GodLike versus Kagendra as we start things off at Apocalypse, baby. Rotate on as well, 66-15. And it looks like GodLike isn't looking very much like the gods of CODM at this point of time. 15 more points to close this off. GodLike, they failed the final push. They've got the temple spawn though. But clearly this is a perfect example. Even though you do have the spawns, if you can't win out your gunfights, you're not gonna walk away with an easy hard point. Once again, they falter. And Kagendra sneaks the hill back, operator in hand. And game 1 between Kagendra and GodLike over just like that, 250 to 127. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's game 2 and 1 opportunity for GodLike. Make their way back into the series. This is a best of 3. Good defense there, but a phenomenal offense. Here comes the finisher. GodLike, they get the victory. 10-8, and the Indians stay alive against the Indonesians. GodLike, what a game. Welcome back, baby. This time we hop on into control and standoff. GodLike versus Kagendra. Thus far, it's a 1-1 in a best of 3, which means winner takes the series. Make that 5-10. GodLike really can't seem to catch up. If you want to step it up, now's the great time. But unfortunately, the players are just stepping down. 2 more lives left. Learn and Abyss. GodLike, can you get the clutch? Abyss says yes. Learn, get the God name. Send down as well. And out of nowhere, GodLike shows signs of life. 2v5. No operators on the side of Kagendra. None on the side of GodLike. Reef down as Learn gets in, and Me6 with the God nade onto Abyss. If you want to take the threat out, you toss a nade in, baby, and Kagendra gets the 3-0. And also the wrap-up of the series 2-1.
That's all I needed. That's all I needed for him to do that, and it became personal with me.
GodLike versus exclusive. And this is the exclusive take on that. Let's see exactly who wins this out in the battle of a 1-1. The monsters have awakened, and exclusive, unfortunately, the prey. that will have to fall to GodLike in such fashion. 243 to 73. Exclusive being annihilated by GodLike. They open up P4, but not for long, as the victory once again on the hill. Final few seconds, and that's the match. 250 to 76. And it's all up to this play. Quick scope misses spear. Abyss. Backslide does not go his way. Gets straightened out. Trunks and Learn. Trunks with a double. It's all up to Neil. And the snipes, and Neutrino finds him. And all they need to do is get Learn to stick the defuse and walk away with a 2-0 victory over Exclusive. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This time, it's the matchup. Those that have 2 victories and 1 loss, which means 1 more victory sends you straight into the playoffs. And GodLike is 1 series away from the playoffs. And barely stand a chance there. And it's displacing. Numbers advantage here for TLE. GodLike turning it around. 2 players inside. Neutrino. War Machine. Game changer. And it looks like the operator will help them. The operators will help them hold this for a tad bit longer. Perhaps find the equalizer. Trunks. Claw no longer in his hands. PubZera burns him down 176. A 6-point lead for TLE. And they desperately try to extend it. Once again, Prevail can bring out the equalizer. Lord, again. India's keeping me at the very edge. Ain't the spice. He takes himself out of the equation. GodLike still not removed from the hill. Neutrino this time. War Machine. Can he get the clutch? Yes, he does. Continues to push. The backstab from the rest of GodLike players as well. 30 more seconds to go. Insane plays. Neutrino hunting the drone. Cheeky. Finds absolutely no one. Unfortunately, silly. It was a waste. But if he had gotten that, would have been a crazy play. And GodLike ends game 1. What a comeback. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, could you imagine a situation where GodLike beats your 2-time world champs in a series? Can you imagine? Hell, I can't. But let's see if or not that happens, baby. Timing not on his side. Cyrex able to find a little bit of an access as GodLike finds Spicy. PubZera traded out. Cyrex found by Prevail as well as he hits a double. Shisui all alone, and Prevail says, hello, my friend. Trino goes for it. Datilo up on top. A defensive setup now for GodLike to pull the equalizer and pushes into overtime. Datilo finds the first. Sasea! No overtime for you, sir. Let's get into controls. The deciding game between TLE and GodLike. Looking for the opener, but PubZera was there. Smart spot by TLE. An absolutely brilliant play. Anticipating the players of GodLike to go for A the moment the attack onto B has started. Saucy. Crazy slays. 4 eliminations back to back. Guys on a man streak. Cyrex finds one as well. Tetilo. It's taken out of the equation. Tetilo, I tell you. He's gonna get it, and he is gonna get punished for that play as well. Learn though. Manages to go in for the push. 4v10. A little too aggressive for my liking. And GodLike will get punished for that. In a situation where you're down in lives, you cannot play the aggression. You have to play the tactical approach. There's still 1 more respawn here for the side of TLE. And now no more extra lives. 2v5. Clutch time. Trunks hits it and hits it hard. 2v3. Neutrino gets it as well. War Machine on the investment, but PubZera burns him down. Neutrino holding on. Saucy with the waste on the operator. Prevail and Learn jumps right back in. 5 more lives, no more. 0 respawns left here for GodLike. And they're not doing themselves any favors, but dropping lives like flies. Tishoy can whip out the claw, but not needed as Saucy drops a God nade and the growl onto the heads of GodLike. And now, one more round for LATAM to make it into the playoffs. With a 11 life deficit TLE, all they can do is just camp in the corners and hope and pray GodLike passes by right in front of them. Trunks doesn't wait on ceremony, just goes out to meet the TLE players. 5 more lives, make that 4. One final annoying player to deal with, and he is named Tetilo. No better way to call the decider between TLE and GodLike. Loser does not get eliminated just yet, so do not worry. But the winner has got a lot to be proud of. They make it into the playoffs, baby. Pamzera, Saucy, War Machine, and the Annihilator. It's gonna be the backup. Neutrino and Trunks putting it out as well. Saucy gets tagged up. Good rotation round, still surviving. Saucy with the moves, and the final spray gets it. Trunks on fire, but he will get traded out. And GodLike making history. GodLike, the Indian team, your #1 seed from India, your 2-time Indian regional champions. 13th to 16th was the best that they got at the Call of Duty Mobile World Champs 2022. But this time, it's gotta be a little bit different, baby. Unless, of course, that claw makes the world of difference, so he's still alive and kicking. Difference maker taken out of the equation. 11 to 3. Aviz from up top. Saucy still with the spice. Neutrino. Just another elimination for the War Machine to be activated. Ha! Doesn't get it, but GodLike makes it to the playoffs with a fantastic victory. 2-1 on TLE.
This is my first World Cup. I just turned 18. I feel like there's a lot of pressure coming from the last World Cup because we did not perform that well. This year, we have practiced a lot. We have studied the West. We have a different mindset coming into this World Cup.
It's definitely a tough job because out of all the teams from India, you are selected for the World Championship. So I think I have a pretty big responsibility on my back because last year we were not able to make a very good mark.
This time we are grinding hard to prove ourselves, that we are better.
I believe Abiz is the strongest in the team because his sniping skills are quite insane.
I like to cheer up my team a lot because I'm the youngest here. I like to keep them together so that we can all have fun. We enjoy, we have fun, we talk to each other, we laugh. When we are down, those things help us to get back up and win it.
Last year, when West was doing good and East teams were, I think, surprised from their performance. But I really feel that East teams are very smart. They have learned from the mistakes.
This year, I think the foreign team will beat North America because it's not the same as before. The skills are on par with North America. This is the year it will be for the foreign teams.
I really want to win the Call of Duty World Championship. That's gonna feel amazing because that's my dream.
I wanna give a shout out to my family, friends, and all the supporters from India. Thank you guys for supporting us.
We've got #3 from China and Standpoint Gaming versus India's first representation at Worlds. Let's get it on. We got Hacienda, Hardpoint, GodLike, and Standpoint squared off.
You mentioned the rotation, but not necessarily the greatest. Let's see now the retake as Trunks is already behind the enemies. Gets one, gets the double. Immediately bounces for the triple, gets the assistance from Lurn, turns around and gets yet another kill. No way to stop these players who already reloaded. There's gonna be a 100-killer drone on Neutrino's hands, and Trunks is still alive.
Be here first. There's still some time before this hardpoint unlocks to where Standpoint can try to play a bit of recovery, but Prevail goes unchecked top office. A pivotal power position over the top of this hill, and now he's got equalizers to make sure nobody does the same thing to him. Oh my goodness. We kind of heard from a lot of the NA guys who scrimmed this GodLike team before the event started that GodLike was looking nasty, and we're seeing exactly why right here.
And let me tell you, we've seen moments from Lurn, from Trunks, from Aviz, and also from Neutrino. Now Prevail joins the fun, joins the mix, and with 100 points lead, they're gonna be rolling over, steaming over the opponents. Prevail with another double kill there with the equalizer, now with the Fennec at a huge distance, finds another double kill. Unbelievable way of playing. You said it yourself. We've heard it from different teams, different players. They all agreed that GodLike had a huge opportunity to bring something new into the table, and that's exactly what they're doing here today.
And everyone kind of surrounds. So here we go. Finally into it. Wake up, Atlanta. We're getting hot, ready to go. GodLike versus Standpoint Gaming, and it will be offense first and foremost over the side of Standpoint, and they're going to go to a wide open B site. No one home at all. Starting to come back for Standpoint Gaming, evening up the odds. Prevail on the hunt for Guagua, who's just trying to find something to hold on to. He will be taken down. Neutrino, and clean shots from Neutrino.
Alongside with Bird. Bird in there at a distance with the Grow, tries to defend. Trunks gets one. Prevail gets two. There's Wawa with a kill. Bird still cannot do nothing in this round. And ladies and gentlemen, with Sui1 being the only one alive, and that kill being a triple for Abyss. Super consistent across the entirety of the region. They were super good and solid in the pre-tournament scrims against the others, that now here today actually, they got the opportunity to close it in 3, and that's definitely what they're going for now.
100 killer drones in particular, but that's only a mere inconvenience here for Standpoint. Holding tall on top of this B zone. Retake now required for GodLike. Gotta find a way to get in as the third tick of progress is starting to be earned. Have to find a way to clear this. The lives are good, but can they get on to contest it? Suwon by himself, he gets the kill. Can he control the zone? 1v1 on the point, and Suwon's gonna get the kill, but he gets traded. Now a 6v2. GodLike just able to get on in the nick of time. Depletion looks good, and his last player for SPG can't quite get there, but oh my.
Prevail, who is now going to be spotting 2 different enemies at once, finds the first kill, goes for the second, takes it like it's nothing, immediately pushes for more. There's no way to prevent what's coming. Only 4 lives remain in favor of SPG. Sui1 takes that double kill. Prevail will continue to have this equalizer for a few more seconds, and at a distance there's also another one that was used on the Learn's hand, but it was not necessarily that effective. 4 remain. They tried to stay alive, they tried to stay together, they all pushed through the kitchen. There's that kill from Abyssum. Ladies and gentlemen, the beginning of the end. SPG are out. GodLike have done it in such a huge fashion. 3-0. How in the world did that happen, Shift?
Holy cow. Literally. That is unbelievable. India's here to not just play, they're putting everyone on notice.
And now it's time to start our semifinals. Our first team features some of the most strongest individual talent spearheaded by a phenomenal coach. All this talk about super team is now coming to a point. The last North American hope, introducing Luminosity Gaming! Passion and dedication actively adds to this squad's impressive strength. You call it a team, they call it a family. Say hello to India's finest, GodLike! Learn, Neutrino, Abiz, Trunks, and Prevail. Keep it going. GodLike. Deities, take your seats. Fans, let's do it.
as we jump in. GodLike opening couple of seconds, but LG bounced back with a handful of kills, able to battle back and find themselves the early lead. And this is the thing about it. GodLike, I'm sure, is very thrilled to have takeoff
to control, but that's not gonna be no easy. That triple for Trunks, destroying once again with the Fennec. Has the opportunity to use the Hunter Killer drone, not gonna connect, but still has that Fennec, has that red missile at a distance. We're questioning if it is gonna be possible for
that enough. Neutrino following up with the War Machine, making life miserable for LG inside the hard point. The kills keep on coming and they don't stop coming. 6 kills for Neutrino. Prevail also still a part of the picture as Neutrino pulls off a flawless War Machine. 8 kills with it. He's fully streaked except for the EMP, which he's just a kill away from. There it is, fully streaked out. Not quite able to get the double. LG could still win this. Have to find a way to break though. GodLike need to win transition. Can they hold on with the last couple of members? What does LG choose to do? They're gonna play for rotation and a Pred missile's there to meet them. GodLike are doing it.
That's all they need, 9 seconds, but there's the use of the utilities. We saw the score streaks there by Neutrino, now banned inside. With a Fennec, tries to clean it off, finds the first kill. All they need is 10 seconds, 9 to be precise. Turns around, goes for that kill, not gonna be possible. GodLike still making it happen. Double for Abyssal, who continues to be inside. Envy try to go through with a War Machine, not gonna be possible. LG finally gonna break through. 5 seconds away from victory. There's Tech with the Grog, keeping things at bay with the shots to the door. Gets the opportunity to clean, but GodLike managed to get inside, but he's just...
moved LG over towards B, and the commitment from Learn is beautiful. He's gonna get this plant off. It just comes down to, will he be allowed to exit? LG start to realize the follies of their setup. Nades over the top to connect, but not for a kill. Middle of the map, lurking, Vague gets taken down by a Bees. That makes safe an initial pinch. Prevail also still controlling it towards mid, but now caught by surprise. Band over the back, he gets smoked! Oh my goodness, Band had his number, but it doesn't make a difference. Now Learn over the top of the bomb site, trying to get all 3. Sees Washi at range. 1v3 opportunity for LG. Not gonna happen. Abiz takes his focus back, but what an unbelievable call for GodLike to make the quick transition to A. This mental gymnastics for GodLike is absolutely mind-bending. They've re-cleared A. Seeing if they take Washi down at mid, he can't get the quick scope. Now an opportunity to either battle back towards A or just pinch the B site. GodLike, absolute masterminds on firing range, sir.
And that rotation on the side of Luminosity, we knew how much they struggled to defend both at the same time. Now there's the use for Prevail. The equalizer, gonna find one, gonna find a double for Trunks there with a claw at a distance. The operator's having a huge impact here tonight.
This is still doable for GodLike. Trunks does get shut down, but Vague traded out. Progress at A is coming, but it's coming very slowly. And GodLike need to make a decision here. Can you reinforce A, or do you try to get the extra 60 seconds over towards B? Abiz by himself. Sparrow out, just trying to find a lifeline. Second tick of progress is going to get secured on the A zone. LG are split. They're playing both on both sides at the same time. Envy trying to get it done with the War Machine. Not going to work out. Third tick of progress being worked on. The life lead, though, is super significant. 12 playing up against 5. 60 seconds on the clock. No more operators for GodLike. This is it. Last chance saloon. Last lives for every player.
Try to make it happen. 5 lives. Cannot die. Cannot die. Cannot die. That's all they're thinking. But how do we make sure that we can not only stay alive, but actually push for the kills?
So disciplined.
It's going to be complicated. They're all pushing at once. Bay has not been spotted. There's the nade. Goes for the kill. Takes it like it's not the key with a Fennec. Tries to reposition. Not going to be possible. Gets taken down, but he will respawn.
You have to kind of go quickly here if you're GodLike, but you also have to be very diligent about clearing out the zones. Again, with 1 tick of progress, all it takes is 1 good break. But Vague off the respawn will be here to reinforce this defense. Smoke starts to delay things. Tech is hearing a lot, but wait, Lord's got himself an Annihilator. He found himself the first shot. He's gonna lead the way. He's clearing every corner. Band up top. He gets 2. No, not gonna get the 3rd. That may be enough to hold them back. Last live is up to Abiz, and LG will blow him out with a Sparrow. Oh, a tight map in every single round, but LG get the blessings of a round 5 defense, and that's enough for them to take the map. And here it is. Time to put up or shut up. Let's go. LG spawning in as yellow. GodLike spawning in as blue.
Has it set on. Trunks alongside with Learn. Wanna get inside. The War Machine from Neutrino is gonna end up with a 4-piece for him. Abyss him to the ground. Trunks still falling through now with that claw. The damage is set. The side of GodLike inside. Neutrino with the use of the War Machine. Now the thread in his hand. He knows where everybody's at. Takes that kill immediately. Will try to go for the next one as he spams a few extra shots with a War Machine. The control is still potentially going to be in GodLike's favor now with the usage of yet another operator.
It's another moment where I'm really impressed with the decisions that GodLike are making and when they want to pop out certain operators. The hard point's going to open and Tech is going to be behind them. GodLike need to deal with number 2 in yellow. Good hold from Prevail from the front. Stops the most of LG from hitting. They do clean up Tech behind the play. Appease with the Sparrow out. GodLike, a chance to reclaim the lead, and Neutrino continues to find kills. Washi with the Annihilator from the front. LG, split spawn. Do they get a read on this? Numbers looking good for the team in yellow as FerG continues to find a lot of success with the equalizer through 10. Now it's up to GodLike from the front, 220, 220. GodLike finding kill. Band following up though with the Purifier. Able to find himself again. More control at 10. 21 seconds left. Neither team can win here.
Triple kill down there for Neutrino. Double for Prevail, cleaning absolutely everybody on the side of LG and GodLike. All of a sudden has the control. There's still 10 seconds left, and Ben knows that. That's more than enough to cost there on the hearts of LG. There is the control. There's gonna be one more that could be the last one, but GodLike are far ahead, and that's exactly what they need. But LG is seemingly gonna get there first thanks to the hands of Washi.
Big kills from LG. It's gonna be a photo finish. GodLike split spawn. Does LG get a read on this? No one has an operator. It's just down to who's flat out better. And FerG gets a double. Neutrino, a late War Machine. Can he clear off the hard point? Not able to connect yet. He's trying to mantle. He's trying to get up to help his teammates clear this zone out. 241, 238. LG still finding kills. Abi's only able to get one. There's the follow-up trade. Envy spamming it down. LG have a chance to put it away. Contest comes through. Neutrino able to get himself a double. Late War Machine for Envy. Only gets one. GodLike can still win. 242, 242. They've got control. You've got Lurn. He's got an operator left. They just need 2 more seconds. Tech, can you clear it? No, he can't. Let's go to Meltdown. Let's see what we got. It's Meltdown, map 5. Let's get it on. It's all about just Tech get a good read on this. Oh, he just needed to find the information. FerG has to reposition with this R9. He has to pick the right doorway with this, and he may have guessed correctly here. Shotgun up towards middle. He's been seen. First shot lands. He sneaks away. FerG not quite able to double down. Retake on the way. Shot misses by Washi. Trade's good for GodLike. And Trunks is going to let him know. First round goes the way of GodLike on the retake.
Oh, I love it, man. I love it. All that body shooting, they know.
Through mid. And then on top of that, if FerG is going to try to commit to this shotgun, he's going to have to pick correctly where he wants to use it. And how about Lurn? He says, you want to play with shotguns? I got you. Prevail pushing through. Maybe overheating a touch, but still finds the kill needed. Washi now by himself. And he's not going to go anywhere. Oh my God.
So fearlessly from mid deeply onto the enemy side and take those kills, and they are going to get the perfect read as they all begin to try to defend over on Bravo. There's going to be a push there from Abyss, gets the kill, gets naked down. That's going to be now the 3-for-1 trade in favor of GodLike, who gets another one. The side of LG getting completely obliterated. FerG gets the answer back onto Neutrino, but I don't think that's going to be enough as they are all collapsing onto him at once.
Nade's behind it. Prevail. What a slide shell. Doesn't quite get away. FerG able to at least go 1-for-1. Envy with the quick plant. GodLike, do you try to contest this? Nade's over the top. Not quite going to find the kill. So now it's down to the retake. And Lurn will sneak through the smoke to at least open the door. Follow up from Trunks. Long range shot. Beautiful. 3v2. Envy and Washi playing right on top of one another. Envy over the top of the heady. Does find the first elimination, leveling the terms to a 2v2. Neutrino provides the trade, just down to Washi. Pistol out, has the sniper in his back pocket. First shot lands, second, no! And how about Abiz? Says, thank you for the shotgun, I'll pick that up, make good use of it, it's a quick 4-0.
Do you think that GodLike baited this situation to happen?
Very well may have. GodLike staying aggressive, and look at the patience from LG. They're just staying in spawn. Doesn't make a difference though. Prevail able to find himself to keep his life. Trades are decent for LG. This is all Nixie. We're not even playing Search and Destroy, we're playing TDM right now. Tech and Washi, last 2 left for LG. They need this round, and Prevail is all over them. Tech now last 1 left. Red by Abiz. GodLike 5-0. up.
They gotta be happy with themselves, but that's still not the end of the road. They got 5, they need 2 more. They need to try to make it happen. The side of LG is struggling like we've never seen them struggle before in the semi-finals game. Ladies and gentlemen, India are here to stay as they all begin to push on the side of Alpha Triple with a nade break.
I've never seen a team disrupt LG this hard in a best of 5 in my entire life. And it's looking like it's all... Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god! LG are getting shit on! LG are getting shit on!
Oh my god.
Whenever it loads at least and just refreshes every couple seconds, and just all yellow hearts.
Yeah, LG are...
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Now, the sudden tech is the only one alive. It takes a double kill, but it's not enough. Lern is gonna finish him off with a glove. What in the world is going on? Someone please help me to understand. This doesn't make sense. India are 1 single round away from the grand finals.
LG stunned right now. We swapped the sides. How do you come out of spawn and think you have to win 6 in a row? GodLike, heavy-handed towards B. Band playing through mid, has stuck behind the majority of this play. Lern gets a read on it, wants the challenge! Oh! With the shotgun, are you kidding? Bomb planted! GodLike looking for the flawless meltdown. Luminosity, trembling, scared to make a move. How do you open this up? Trade comes out. Prevail holding the front door.
They got it.
It's perfect. And Cinderella stays in the tournament. The heavy favorites slapped out in top 4.
Wow, what a moment. What a moment, let him have it there.
You know the ride. You beat them.
We need to say one thing. Wait, one thing.
LG was...
East is best, West is best.
Guys,
East is best, West is ass! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go, West!
East. Oh shit.
That has got to feel good, knowing how much effort they have put in